The aftermath after the dining room makeover. I promised you a full Monty part 2 of both the dining room and the workshop. Let's see how I did. There was so much dust everywhere after sanding. I was so glad I used those drop cloths underneath the table. I just kept throwing the plates and everything that I had used, the sponges that were no good, and just, it was easy to wrap that up, as you could see. So I used a vacuum cleaner to get the first layer of dust off of everything, and then I did a hand dusting after that. So, how did I do on the table? As you can see, we're not seeing any water rings. We're seeing the reflection of the light and the chandelier, and I'm really happy with it. However, I don't think I'm totally done. I'm not completely happy with it. It looks good, but it's not completely smooth. So I want to give it one more buff, I will call it, with a finishing pad, which is equivalent to the Quad Zero steel wool. But when I use the steel wool, I get a lot of dust, and I think that leaves little lumps in the finish. I used Dixie Belle's gloss finish, and I found that my best way of using it was to use the Scarlet brush. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a tour of all the favorite things that I have in the dining room. As you know, I have a whole pottery collection, and that piece you saw, the blue one, was one of the most recent ones. Above the door, I have a lot of planters grouped by color, and also some of the cornucopias. And then I have a china closet where I have some hulls on top, and that's a wall pocket, and it matches. I love these pink and black pieces. On the top shelf of my corner cupboard is a teapot my sister gave me, and then some teacups and a sugar and creamer that were my mom's. She loved cardinals. On the next shelf is some of my Royal Albert country roses that I love, and also a Pioneer Woman teapot. On down to the third shelf, and you'll find some of my most prized teapots. My sister-in-law Debbie gave me this Hull teapot sugar and creamer set that I absolutely adore. I also have this teapot that was Tom's mom's, and then I love the teapot cozy that my friend Susan made. The cupboard itself was a gift from my friend Eric, and I love it. On the window shelf is the bulk of the collection, and I've been collecting these pieces for years, and people give them as gifts, and I just absolutely love them. And on top of the china closet, more cornucopias and planters. Every time we go on vacation, we usually stop in an antique shop, and we always have our eye out for Hull. Back to the workshop. Well, let's see how we did here. I have to admit I did not make much progress. My desk is even messier because I emptied out my laptop bag. But the thing that's most important is I'm in and I'm working. I still haven't gotten anything made on the silhouette, although I have the software on my computer. And I had to make room today to put a new piece in. I just got this given to me free, so I had it delivered, and I can't wait to get started on this one. It's just gorgeous. I love all the wood grain on it, so I'm going to try to keep as much as I can. And I'm also working on a late entry for the Halloween challenge. When you're in business, you know that sometimes your plans change and you have to make priorities. Thank you so much always for watching. I appreciate it, and you following my misadventures. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Find us on social media at Statement Designs. Stay well.